Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Alchemy video tutorial series. Today, it's quite obvious we're going to be showing you something related to Alchemy and Salesforce. And to do that, I'm joined by one of our colleagues from the pre-sales department, Yelena. Say hi to the folks, Yelena.
Hello, everyone. Excited to have you here.
One of the questions we get all the time is, well, I already use insert tool name X. Salesforce happens to be one of those tools, but it may be Microsoft Dynamics. It may be another CRM that I haven't named yet. But today we're going to be showing you an example of how sales continues to create and manage opportunities inside of their tool of choice, and the lab folks are passed their work instructions or work orders or requests in the modern lab operating system that is Alchemy. So Yelena, aren't we getting started with the create new opportunity in Salesforce?
Yes, we will create a new Salesforce opportunity and interact with Alchemy.
All right, so let's dive in. So we're actually going to create new here. We're going to our opportunity. So I'm a salesperson out in the field. I'm creating an opportunity. This is no different than anything else I would ever be doing. You can see here that we have a couple of required fields. So Yelena is, yeah, video op, perfect, great name. When is the close date? I think it has to be before the end of the year, right? We have to get this done. So the 29th of December, and then the stage. Take note of the stage. Qualification, I think. We'll decide if this video is high quality enough. All right, so we filled out all of our requirements. We're going to click Save. Again, nothing is new here for anyone that's ever used Salesforce or the other CRM for creating opportunity. Now, here below, you can see where it starts to get alchemified. So you can see a section called Alchemy, and then obviously you can see Start New Lab Work. So this is where the magic is going to happen. So Yelena, you want to go ahead and hit Start New Lab Work, and then pay attention to the right side of your screen. Oh, voila. So here you can see the name of this lab work is LWR 12-2020-010. And then here, obviously, you could see that this one is also status in progress, priority 25, current stage request. So now we're actually going to get inside of 12-2020-10, and we're going to make some changes to this. And imagine you're now a lab manager or a director of an R&D lab, and you're deciding, should we actually work on this project or not? So Yelena, do you want to walk us through that?
Yes, of course. So this is an example of a request form. Of course, all the fields that you see here are for demo purposes and can be tailored to what your organization is using. So here, as you can see, we have some required fields. We can fill out the customer name. We can assign this project to someone. So for example, Beth Cooper. We can determine the type of request, the internal sales responsible, and other relevant fields. And when we have finished entering all the necessary information here, we can simply here in the My Task section say that we're done, and we will progress in the second stage, which is the request review. And here, if I click on the Flow tab, you can see the whole process mapped out. So the first stage was request, and the second stage where we are currently is the request review. Now,
perfect.
Yes, and if we go back to the Salesforce, if I you can take note of this current stage, it's in request, but if I click refresh, it will change to the request review, and this you can see who is assigned to this next stage.
Absolutely excellent. And you can see, maybe one of the key takeaway points is just take a look at this process flow on the right, which any scientist will be very familiar with, anyone that's ever worked in a technical lab. We don't want to increase the level of complexity that your sales team is dealing with on the left-hand side of your screen. So they have the same experience they've always had, but the lab is able to better manage their work and really correlate ultimately opportunity creation and lab work with revenue, the thing that's driving a lot of your companies to be interested in Alchemy in the first place. So thank you so much, Yelena. Awesome demonstration. Looking forward to hearing from you guys on this really cool connection.
Thank you.